Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, the boys and I just set up a tent, and Walter's teaching them how to build a fire right now.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. You know, I'm concerned a little pyromaniac Isaac might set the woods on fire, but for right now, everything seems to be going great. How are things back at the house?
Great. Noel and Lucy are making cookies, and Lou is super excited to have a girls' night. Oh, by the way, it looks like a storm's blowing in, so you might want to prep the tent and be ready to run to the cabin if things get bad.
One step ahead of you. I already unlocked the cabin and made sure everything we need is in it, in case, we need to stay the night in there. And I'm getting the tarp on the tent as soon as the fire is done.
I should have known. I knew I married a prepared man.
Yep, everything's running smoothly, and, oh no. Isaac! He has a torch. I don't think it's great for Isaac to have fire. Wait, Isaac! No, don't run with that! No, here, I'll call you back, sweetheart.
All right, Lucy. Next we need a cup of flour. Okie dokie, artichoke.
How's the cookies coming, girls?
Fantastic, Mommy. Guess what? Aunt Noel let me taste the batter, and these are going to be the best cookies in the world.
I'm sure they will be, baby. You're such a good baker.
Thank you. How's Daddy and the boys?
He said they're doing great. They just pitched a tent, and they're building a fire right now.
I'm still mad they didn't let me come.
They're having a boys' trip, sweetheart. And thanks to them having a boys' trip, we get to have a girls' night. Yay! Mommy, Aunt Noel, and Lucy girls' night! So, what's next on the agenda? Lucy said she wanted to do our nails. Ooh!
I'll get it!
Tell them I'll be there in a minute.
Will do, Mommy Moo!
Good afternoon, dear visitor. The lady of the house will be with you momentarily. May I take a message? Oh yes, little penguin child. How nice to see you. Hi, Miss Glenda. I was just stopping by to inform your mother that there is mud on your front porch. I could see it from a mile away. As I was walking home, it really isn't a dignified look. Oh, well, I'm sure we could clean it up. Oh, no need, darling. The rain's blowing in on the horizon should take care of it for you. I just wanted to inform you so it won't happen again. What rain? The huge thunderstorm! Can't you see those dark clouds? It's going to be a big one. I wouldn't want to be out in the woods at a time like this. This is going to be so much thunder and lightning. It really would be quite scary to be out there without a roof over your head. But Daddy and Aaron and Isaac and Uncle Walter are out there. Oh dear! Well, they certainly should come back soon. This storm is going to be quite a doozy. Sorry about that delay. Lou, I just had to talk to your Aunt Noel for a second. Daddy and Aaron and Isaac and Uncle Walter are going to die, Mommy, cause there's a huge storm. We gotta call him and get him back now. Daddy's prepared. He's preparing the tent right now. But no, we gotta call them and get them to come home, because if they get what if they get struck by the lightning? Everything will be okay, Lucy. No, Mommy, the boys are in danger. We're going to have to do something. I know. I'll talk to Aunt Noel. She'll know what to do. You have mud on your porch.
Hey, Aaron, can you come and help me get this tarp on the tent before the rain comes? Yeah, sure thing, Dad. Hey, Aaron, can you come and help me get the tarpaulin tent before the rain comes? Yeah, sure thing, Dad.
You know, I don't understand why we had to put the fire out.
Well, the rain's about to come, and fire and rain don't really mix well.
Is the storm really supposed to be that bad?
It's going to be quite a doozy, but don't worry. Your dad and I prepared for all the scenarios.
What if the rain just keeps coming? And coming, and then it never stops until all the Snowden's flooding? Then what do we do?
Well, I don't think that's going to happen.
But what if it did? What if Snowden just remained underwater? And the water never went away, huh? What do we do then?
No, that probably won't happen. You see, most of the water would just roll off into the ocean or freeze before then.
You know, come to think of it, how did the water get in the sky begin with? Is it all a grand scheme? Some sort of just thing that I don't know about?
Well, it's this thing called a water cycle.
So there's a giant bicycle water-shaped thing in the sky.
No. It's how water has been recycled through our atmosphere for centuries.
Well, how does that work?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Where did you get this thing?
Oh, you see, I brought it with me for an occasion just like this.
But you didn't know you had to teach me anything.
But just in case.
Seems like a big waste of space.
Well, I'm using it, aren't I?
Is this why we couldn't fit the second tent in the car?
Anyways, you see, this is the water cycle. It is a process whereby, water is circulated through the oceans, the rivers, the lakes, into the upper atmosphere, and back down into the earth. This process can be broken down into 4 main parts: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection.
That's a lot of big words, man. I'm just gonna need you to break it down for me. My brain's not as big as yours.
Of course. The first part of the water cycle is called evaporation. This happens when the sun heats up all of the Earth's rivers, lakes, oceans, and bodies of water to the point where some of the water turns into gas called vapor and floats around.
So some of the water turns into like a mist.
Kind of. You see, the vapors of the water that evaporate into the air are so tiny that we don't even notice these vapors float up high into the sky until they cool down and go through the process called condensation. This turns those water vapors that we couldn't see before into clouds that are blown up around and distributed all over the earth.
Ah! So the vapors from our rivers, lakes, and whatnot turn into clouds and get transported all over the world.
Yes, exactly. You see, as these clouds move around, they continue to collect more and more water vapors until the clouds become too big and heavy for the air to continue holding it. At this point, all the water in that cloud has been collected will turn into little water droplets and start to fall back down to the earth. This is known as precipitation.
So, that's what rain is, yeah?
Not just rain, this also includes sleet, snow, as well as hail.
But I thought you said there was 4 parts of this process. We've only got over 3.
That brings us to the fourth process. You see, it's called collection. When all the droplets fall back down to Earth and are collected in the world's lakes, oceans, rivers, and bodies of water, then the cycle starts all over again.
Ah, okay, that's pretty cool. Ah, that's pretty cool. So all the Earth's water continually cycles through the air and then back down to the Earth. That's pretty cool.
Yes, indeedly, dandy. And that's what's going to happen tonight when it rains. All right. It looks like it's done. Aaron, I need you to get in the tent. I can see the storm on the horizon. We better batten down the hatches.
Noel! Well, goodness gracious. What's got you so excited? Miss Glenda said a storm's coming, and we gotta tell the boys so they don't die. Oh, goodness dear, I'm sure they won't die. Your Uncle Walter and your dad are very prepared. That's what Mommy said, but I don't know. What if something bad happens? You're scared, aren't you? No, I'm not scared. I'm worried. I see now. I'm sure the boys will be safe. But do you know what I do when I get worried like this? What? I like to sing a song to distract myself. No, Aunt Noel, songs won't help anything. Let's just try, shall we? Fine. Repeat after me. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Gently down the stream. Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. No, nothing's merry right now. Daddy and Uncle Walter and Isaac and Aaron are all in danger and no one else honey, we do care. No, you don't. The boys could be out there right now drowning in the flood or being struck by lightning, and nobody cares. I'm going to my room.
Well, this isn't fun. Dad, I think this camping trip might be a bust.
Where's my fire I was promised? I was promised a fire, you guys.
But why don't we sing a song to pass this time?
No.
No!
Walter, please, no.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Ah!
Lucy, honey, are you okay? No, the boys are in danger and I can't do anything about it. No, sweetheart, I promise they're just fine. There's a cabin right near where they're camping, and if the rain gets too bad, they can go in there and spend the night. But what if they don't, Mommy? What if they make bad decisions? How do I know they're going to do what's right? Well, sweetheart, you're just going to have faith. What's faith? Faith is being able to trust that everything will work out in the end, even without every single answer. But what if I need a few more answers to have faith? Then let's try and strengthen your faith a little bit with a few more answers. What are you worried about specifically about this storm? Well, I'm worried it's going to continue to rage on all night and someone's going to get hurt. All right then. Well, let's see how far the storm is away from us. How do we do that? By using thunder and lightning. You see, sweetheart, thunder is just the sound lightning makes when it strikes. But because light moves faster than sound, we always see the lightning first before the thunder. But how will this help us find out how far away the storm is? The further the storm is, the longer it takes the sound of thunder to travel to us. So if we count the seconds between the flash of light from the lightning and the crash of thunder, that's how we can tell. The longer it is, the further away it is. Okay, let's wait for the lightning. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. The storm is 4 counts away. Now let's see if the next one is closer or further away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was longer that time. That means the storm is getting further away. So it's probably moving further away from Daddy. So, what do you say, Lou? Do you think you can have faith that they'll be safe? I think so. I just wish they would call every now and again. Well, good news. I just got off the phone with your Uncle Walter, and they said the storm's letting up near them, but to be safe, they're going to stay in the cabin tonight. They should be just fine. Oh, yay! They're all going to be safe. I'm so glad. This worrying has aged me so much. I feel like I look 1,000,000 years old. We should do facials for girls' night. Who's with me? But first, we got to do our nails. Are you ready, Mommy?